What's up, guys? Welcome back, ASAP Mechanics. Today I'm gonna be putting on these tie rod adapters. They're like tie rod extenders, something like that, spacers. So I found these online for like 50 bucks, $40 to $50, and I didn't really find any reviews or anybody that had put them on or tried them on before. So I decided to buy them. You know, they're cheap. Might as well give a review or whatever, show you guys how to put them on and then test them out. I actually go to the track tomorrow, test them out and see how much angle they give, if they made any difference or anything like that. So stay tuned. I'm gonna show you guys how to put them on and what they feel like, if they're worth it, if they're a waste of money. We'll find out. Alright, so as you guys can see, I already got my wheels off and everything. Here's the adapters. So from what I can see, since this came with like literally no instructions, I went ahead and I took the nut off of my tie rod right here on my control arm from the hub, and from what I can see, I believe that this would go somewhere like this. It'll sit somewhere like this, where the tie rod used to sit, and back on the like on the control arm, and then that tie rod itself would go in that extra hole right here. You guys can see it, so then it will push it out more. That's the only way I can see that this would work. So since I had already taken off the bolts, I'm gonna just take this out, and then the adapters also came with the stud, so I'm guessing it'll replace, since there won't be no stud right here, I'm guessing this will go an actual adapter to replace so you can have something to bolt it down to. Okay, let me just hammer this out and then I'll put the adapter on, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so after a few good hammering whacks, you can see the tie rod is out, and then this thing, what I was saying, that's gonna sit right here with the new stud that they provided with the kit. Maybe this will just go up here. See, it's kind of kind of loose for it though, so I would expect this to be like pretty sturdy. And I believe the stud is gonna go on here because this grooved spot right here on the kit is for these nuts to sit in them like that. So they have the groove there. That's how they should sit. So I'm just gonna use this. So I'm still working on my car, and the groove finally shows up. Hey! Oh shit, coyotes, where? Where they at?
They're off the street, kid.
Coyotes, bro. I'm scared of no coyotes. What do you mean, bro?
Why not?
What's so scared of coyotes? What? Uh-oh. That's a problem. And there's nothing in the way. I don't know why it isn't closing. Alright, so I bolted it down where the control arm is, but I'm having an issue right here. I don't know if you guys can see. There's like I don't know if the camera is gonna focus, but there's like a little gap right here. So what I'm doing right now is I'm filing down this part right here. This is where the tie rod originally sat. I'm just filing it down with my grinder. Yeah, it's just so I can have the clearance so this can sit flush with this, so I don't have a gap right here. So then, after it's all sitting, the stud that came with it, I'm gonna end up running it from the bottom. Even though it has a little bit of play, I feel like once it's all tied down, it won't have that play anymore. So this is a 7/8. The nuts and the bolts that came with it are all 7/8. I'm just tightening everything down now. Okay, so fast forward, it's almost 6 in the morning right now, and this thing is a real pain in the butt to do. So it's not a simple like just bolt it up and you're good. I have to file this down, the actual knuckle itself. I have to drill the hole where the tie rod sits because it's way too small for the tie rod to sit in it. And I also had to cut the actual tie rod. Like I cut some of the threads. I cut a piece of the outer tie rod right here, and I cut a piece of the inner tie rod. And I did the same thing on the other side as well. And I mean it's all bolted up and it's all fine now, but for what it was, this is a real pain in the butt. I don't even know if it's gonna be worth it at this point. So let me just put my tires on and I'll do a quick eye alignment, and then we'll see how much angle this actually gives us. We'll see if it's worth the hassle. Okay, so this is the real test. Everything is done. I put the wheels back on. Everything is ready. So let me just go full lock real quickly. I mean, it's not crazy, but I think you can see that there's a difference. Like it made a difference, but it's nothing too crazy. Let me go the other way. Ooh. Damn. No, I think actually trailing in, it made a huge difference. If you guys that the wheels is really turning in. locking in pretty good. Overall, it's not bad. I mean, just installs pretty annoying, but I guess it's cheap, you know, and you can do with home tools, you know, a drill and a grinder. You can do everything right then and there. But yeah, I mean, it was a hassle, but I think it might be worth it. Yeah, we can go try it out at the track tomorrow, and we'll see how it's gonna hold up. Quick update. Car broke down. We're sitting on it right now. But I mean, the angle kit, everything, it's actually, you can actually feel the difference. But it's, I mean, I only got like a couple laps before it broke, but it's pretty good. Like, it's actually a pretty good angle mod for starters.